They say the king rules the kingdom, right? But he don't do it by himself. Even when the lioness goes out to hunt, she don't really go alone. Not if she's in a tribe. She don't go alone. So why are we trying to do this thing alone? Why are we even ask for help? Why are we trying to be the one woman army? And listen, I did that very, very well. I'm not pointing blame to anyone here because we're human. We're all going through this journey called life. I did it. And, just so you guys know, everything I speak about it because I lived it, right? I'm not just speaking to you about things that I just lottie-dottie came up with one day. Literally live everything I'm speaking about on this channel. I've been in survival mode. I've been used, I've been abused, I've been raped, I've been lied to, I've been disrespected, I've been kidnapped, I've been held at gunpoint. I have been through a lot of things on my journey called life. And the reason I am doing this today is because I want another woman out there, maybe going through the same journey I went through, to understand that someone has walked that road before. And just maybe, right? She understands what you're going through, even though she doesn't look it. Because if I had looked like what I went through all those years ago, there's a problem here. That this would be a problem. So the women that you see walking around that look at they have it together, they've all been through something. We've all been through something. You are not the first, and you are not going to be the last woman to go through it. Trust me. But we need a tribe. We need other women that are like me, that are not afraid to speak their truth, to help other women out, younger women out. Because I wish when I was 19 or 17, even 16, I wish I had someone that would speak the truth to me. They all just covered it up and sugarcoated everything. They never did those things. Where am I getting this stuff from then? Why are these thoughts only in my mind? No one else in my family has gone through it. Okay. If they want to play that game, we play the game. You know what I mean? But I wish I had someone that can tell me about their lives so that, I can avoid certain things. That's why I'm doing this. I don't know who you are, and it doesn't even matter. But if I can tell you my life journey, the stories from my journey, and maybe you can find the answer that you need or looking for, that is my soul mission. I would have accomplished that. One person, if I can help one person, I would have completed my mission. And I promise you guys, I am going to be honest because I used to be ashamed of my past. I really used to be ashamed of it. I would never tell anybody about my past. And then I went through this whole process, and it's not that I don't care. I've come to learn that there are a lot of people that go through different changes in their lives, and you look at them and never know that. And some people are okay with sharing it, and some people are not. And I respect both. Trust me, you have to be to a certain point in your life to share the things that I'm going to share with you guys. But not only to show you, I want to show you how I got out of it. I've been in abusive relationships, both physically and mentally. Both physically and mentally. But if you look at me, I don't have any of those scars. I don't have them on the outside. I had a lot of them on the inside. And that is why I'm so adamant about women and healing, because we can't do it all. We can't be everything to everyone and then nothing to us. We can't do that to ourselves. And sometimes when we go through trauma and we go through a lot of things in our past, it tarnishes us. on the inside and some women on the outside as well. And we never get over it. What we do is we bury it because society tells us that we have to be strong, that we're meant to carry the load. And you know what? It's true. We are strong. We are very strong. I mean, we can bear children. We can go through the 9 months. We can birth them out of that eeny beeny, teeny weeny canal. Those giant heads, those 8 pound, 10 pound, 13 pound babies. Like, come on now. Contractions is no joke. We strong. We can take a lot. You done had the flu, and I'm talking about the flu. It's like that'll keep you in your bed. And you got kids at home. You getting up with the flu and all and making sure that everybody you keeping life normal for your kids. That's how strong we are. That's how strong we are. We're built for it tough. But you can be soft too. It's okay. It's okay to be soft. I'm embodying my softness now. And it took me years to even realize. It took me a long time because of what I went through. And there are a lot of young women that are on YouTube. And I may not appeal to you guys, but I'm hoping that my voice carries. I hope my voice carries to you because you are my real concern. I am really concerned about the young women of today. I know you might not have anyone that you can talk to. You may not have anyone that you can confide in. And then sometimes because you want to confide in someone, you do it to the wrong person. And then it's a whole nother ball game. I get it. I've been there. I've gone through jealousy and envy. I've gone through backstabbers. I've gone through treacherous friendship, relationships, both male and female. Some I brought on myself, and some I don't even know how I got there, to be honest. Sometimes I was running away from people. I was running away from people and just life, you know what I mean? But how far can you go? But I understand that sometimes the mind can play games with you and you can make second decisions and it turns out to be the wrong one. And I just want to give you an opportunity to breathe. I just want you to breathe because I understand exactly where you are. I've been there too. Sometimes I wish somebody would see me. I see you. That's why I am here, because I see you. And I know I could not be the only one. And I know that there had to be more of those women like me out there. And I know that if I can heal, you can heal. And that's what I want to bring here. I want to be real with you. No sugarcoating, no fluff, no filter. I'm just recording in my natural state. And if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, I understand. But I want you to think about this. Everything that you know to be real and true, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Just let's explore it together. Let's explore all those options together. Let's help you to heal the trauma. Let's help you to heal, forgive, so you can live in your abundance life. Because that's what it's going to take. You have to heal. You have to forgive. You can't carry baggage from an old self to the new self. You got to dump all that baggage. But you have to make that choice. Like I had to make that choice. You can't keep carrying it because it's going to become invisible one day, but the weight of it is what's going to damage you. I want you to drop that weight. Get into the healing, get into the forgiveness, so you can finally be free and happy. I want that for all of you. You can get past this. And I want to help you to do that. I am not a therapist. I am just a woman that has been through a lot of different scenarios and life experiences. And in no shape or form is this advice for you. I just want women to know that there's someone here that has maybe walked the same path as you have. And maybe I can show you where all the potholes are that you can avoid on that road. Maybe. Or maybe when you come to an intersection, you have to make a decision to go left, right, or continue going straight. I was at that same intersection. And I can tell you when I made left, what happened to me. Maybe there's another lady on here can tell you what happened when she went right. You know, maybe, just maybe you might decide to go straight. That's all I want to do. So if you love my message, you can comment and let me know what you think. I would love your thoughts. And also, I have a podcast. It's called the Empress Lioness podcast. And I love to meet women that have been in those shoes. That's who I want to interview. I want to interview the woman that has gone down a road. She came to a pass. She made a decision. I want to hear those stories. I want to interview real women with real life experiences so we can help each other out. I help your daughter, you help my daughter. I help your sister, you help mine. Like, let's help each other out. As women, as women, let's help each other out. So, if this message found you, it's because something in you is ready to release the burden. I want you to share this video with a woman who's been carrying too much in silence. And remember, you are not weak for wanting support. You are wise for choosing it. Until next time, walk in your truth, soften your grip, and rise like the Empress you really are.